Okay, what's up, friends, and welcome back to Mordheim. It's time we take on the madman of Mordheim. A mercenary deserter seeks your help in killing his former captain and securing his brother's belongings. But before I do that, I need to send a quick shout out to one of my viewers who actually explained, finally, how it is to get a frickin' ogre. So I didn't actually realize this. I thought you would have to get to Warband level 10 before you get the ogre, or you'd have to get your through handing in Wyrdstone and that type of thing up to like level 5 or something. But no. Sorry about this. Let me just check. What was his name again? Let's see. Yes, Tur Longwell or TR Longwell. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, mate. Thank you for letting me know. He finally explained, and this is not obvious at all. You've got to open up the reserves pane, pull out these 2 points here, which then opens that, and then you can either click there or on an open spot here. Bam. And there's your ogre. And we could have got one in when we were Warband level 5, so like 20 episodes ago we could have had the bloody ogre going already, but no, we don't. So, level 5 I think is pretty good. We've got the money, we certainly got the money. We could hang on a couple days when new heroes are available, but I think, bam. Ooh, fear. Enemies who engage or start the turn engaged with the user must perform a fear test. Failing the test reduces melee chance by 30%. The debuff persists until passing a fear test on turn start. Passing any fear test regards immunities for 1 turn. Okay, awesome. So how are we going to build this guy? He's clearly not ideal as a dodgy type guy. And I mean, we can give him a sword, and I think he's... Look at his weapon skill. This is a parry guy, definitely. Let's go for 15 toughness. Is probably enough toughness. And then we'll max the strength. 9 intelligence, 9 initiative, and then we'll just bang the rest into leadership. I'm actually keen to see what leadership talents you can give this guy. And I think we'll go 12 accuracy, and then just the rest into weapon skill. So 60% parry is not great. But this is what I was curious about. So what active leadership skills can I give him? Look at this, we've got 12 points to work with. Okay, so as expected, you can't have any of the very big AoE leadership skills. But obviously only your leader can do that. So he does very nice damage. He's only got 7 attack pulls right now instead of the 9. Once he gets up, he'll be able to attack 3 times with these two-handed weapons. But at the moment he's going to be able to attack twice and have 2 pills left over. So what I am typically tempted to do in this situation is to give strong blow. So he can attack with strong blow twice. The thing is though, once he has the 9 pills, then strong blow becomes, you know, not needed. What I wanted to myself then is it worth just spending those 2 points just to increase his damage until he gets up to level 9. I think it is. Let's just take one point in strong blow. Like, as much as I need flash parry, I think I want to give him all the most expensive abilities here right now. His fear and terror resistance is not bad, not at all bad. I can even give him knowledge Mordheim for extra movement. I mean, that's super tempting. Look how slow he is. Resist corruption, Wyrdstone resistance is what, 25? I don't even know if you can pick up Wyrdstones, that's kind of pointless. Here's where shit gets interesting. Critical resistance, quick recovery, hardy I'm tempted to give him. I mean, look at these huge hit point requirements. But anyway, let's not be silly. Hang on, so we've got 10 to work with here. It's got to be Web of Steel. I would say Onslaught, but he's only got 5 movement. Take a stance, ends the current turn, ambush the next enemy. 1 attempt to parry. I think it's worth giving. I mean, we've got 3 left. Why don't I give him Knowledge Mordheim? I mean, why the hell not? For the extra movement. He's not going to get maxed intelligence, I don't think. But really, what do I need 15 leadership for? After passing all alone fear or terror, nope. Stun resistance to 45. It's already 68. He's got plenty of stun. He only needs 12 leadership for nerves of steel. The charge attacks are interesting. Armor proficient doesn't need, because he can't actually equip heavy armor, this guy. Do we take hardy? I'm so tempted to take knowledge and Mordheim. Concealment, range resistance. He doesn't have the alertness. Nimble, initiative. Flash parry we can train ourselves when he gets his next few points of next few skill points. I want to know if there's anything that specifically gives him a melee resistance. Any passives that increase melee resistance. I think combat expertise is well worth having, because I mean, when engaged with 2 or more, he's going to be engaged with 2 or more quite a lot. Critical resistance is already 45, that's plenty. Quick incision, weak spots. This is probably worth it. Bypassing dodge and parry. Because he's not going to be using spears or daggers. And if he whiffs or gets dodged or parried, that is so devastating. The other thing is, I could actually take careful strike. Precise strike. 25 chance to parry or dodge. But I've already got strong blow. Fuck it, I think we take knowledge more down. I don't want him to be so slow. Resist magic is super tempting as well. 20% magic resistance, and then we can buff that even further with his armor. I think it might be knowledge Mordheim, magic resist, and flash parry. Can he equip shields? No. I mean, he can't even equip any items that give dodge bypass, so I think that careful strike, weak spot, I think is worth it. It's only 90 gold though. See, these are cheap ones. I want to give the more expensive ones. Well, that would be knowledge of Mordheim. And we've got one more. Resist corruption. Resist magic is 90. Wait, can I cancel that? Or could I have given him level 2 Web of Steel? I probably could have. Ogre. Flash parry, and what was the other one? Magic resist. Oh no, combat expertise. Dodge and parry by 20%. Yeah, that's another 90. Oh, that's fine. Anticipation could be good. Melee resistance increased, I mean, but then again, is he going to be getting hit all that much? And he's so tough. Fuck it, let's go flash parry. No. Magic resist. Magic resist flash parry. So flash parry is a straight 20%, whereas combat expertise is dependent on being surrounded by 2 or more. I don't know. Oh, just agonize over this stuff. Okay. That's it. TR Longwell.
Task completed.
And we recruited an impressive. Sweet. What do I change his name? Oh yes, customization. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Preset, what our, here we go, green and red. And he comes with purple. Whoa, almost. That is awesome. Cloth, light, pendant, amulet, helmet. See, why can't he wear heavy armor? That's interesting. Helmet of Dismay on damage dealt. Interesting. Sword. Purple sword. Dodge parry 74. That's nice. That's gone up. Magic resistance. I don't like... His magic resistance is very low. I don't like that. Can we enchant for dismay? Also, if any of the lads have weapons of dismay, we should give it to the Ogre. Now, all that being said, level 5, he's quite low. And the unfortunate reality here is that I've made my warriors parry guys. So now we've got a parrier, 2 dodgers, a parrier. These are all parry guys, and that's 1 ranged guy. But most of my damage is sitting here with Mazuma and Dwarfen Blues. Also because offline, I tried to think how could I fix how horribly I've leveled these guys. And here's how I think I did it. So I found out that with his 9 pulls, he uses 5 with sniper shot, leaving him with 4. And then he can use vital shot. So he can use a sniper shot. Or actually, he uses, yeah, is it 6 for sniper shot? It's 5. Anyway, the point is he can only viper shot, sniper shot, and then shoot once again. So I thought I'd give him vital shot anyway. So he uses a sniper and then a vital shot, and we can increase that vital shot. Increased his eagle eyes, quick reload, and hunter are wasted, unfortunately. But the nice thing is with this pistol of distraction, with critical hit chance increase, when he uses vital shot, has like a 40% crit chance. And then with Dwarfen Blues, I gave exploit positioning because he was getting left with a lot of tactical points afterwards. And then he can sniper shot once and then shoot once normally as well. Well, if that's the case, then shouldn't actually he can sniper shot once and then vital shot. But now I want to do the story mission. Strength and weapon skill, or it's only 5% extra dodge, so clothing of warriors is better there. Anyway, I want to go with my 2 marksmen into the story mission. We'll give T.R. Longwell a run in one of the next missions once he's leveled up more. But man, I'm so gutted that I didn't get to get him in there earlier. I mean, like, I could leave Seb and Fei Long behind, but they're the only guys who can dodge. What the fuck am I saying? We are taking the Ogre out. How can I not take the Ogre out? we have to give him a go. So in retrospect, knowing that what I know now with the Ogre, I could have either tried to make him a dodge agility guy, which wouldn't be great. He wouldn't have huge dodge numbers. But actually, I mean, could I make the warriors, they're even less acceptable as dodge guys. This is the downside of having these marksmen here, you see. Like if I have a marksman here, like Meinhard, I've leveled him wrong as well. The ideal way to have leveled him would have been maximizing his one-shot capability with a flintlock. He's only got 5 offense pulls and a flintlock weapon with sniper shots. I think would have been the max single hit damage that he could do. I screwed up the leveling so bad of these guys. Anyways, I've given everybody all the items that they need. Hang on one thing though. Let's see what items. Can the Ogre carry items? It said something about can't use consumable items. Okay, fair enough. But now hang on, what did I give you guys? Bugmans. I think leave the Bugmans and give the Bugmans to the archers. Because I think the archers can use the Bugman's potions and the poultice potions on the Ogre if they need to. Okay, that'll have to be fine.
We have been afforded a grand opportunity to perform a great service for Baron von Leitdorfer. Among the nobility, our patron has no greater enemy than Duke Schneiderite. The Duke has sent his own warriors to loot Wyrdstone, the infamous Riker's Reavers. Captain Riker has always been a ruthless fighter, but now it seems he has become even more dangerous. His warband discovered a massive shard of Wyrdstone in the ruins, and its emanations have mutated Riker. His mind has descended into madness, making him lead his mercenaries into atrocities of despicable depravity. One of Riker's men has had enough. France has witnessed his captain lead a massacre of Sigmarite sisters, and been forced to watch his own brother executed for not carrying out Riker's insane commands. France has turned on his old comrades, and now seeks our help to end Riker's evil. As if the wealth of a large piece of Wyrdstone and the chance to destroy the Duke's men isn't enough motivation, Franz says that Riker has found Griffenbrand, the sword once carried by the Baron's ancestors. If we can gain the blade, our patron is sure to reward us greatly. Riker also carries the key to his warband's treasure room. Franz only wants the return of his brother's belongings, which are in the possession of Riker's Ogre.
Oh, Ogre on Ogre action.
Myself and 2 of your warriors will be captured by the Reavers. Franz will convince Riker to hold us for ransom. When you lead the attack from the outside, Franz will free us and we'll attack from the inside. If anything goes wrong, Franz will light a signal fire. Then you'll have to fight your way in and break us out. Franz says there are broken doors in the barracks the Reavers never fixed. If you find their levers, you can repair them at the forge and outflank the foe.
Okay, so levers in the barracks.
A new round
Noted.
has started.
So this is France. Where are all my lads? Arnold, Stobbie, and Dolma are already inside. The Ogre, everybody else is over there. Oh, I see. So these are the lads in the prisoner cells, I think.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Free the prisoners, but I think we might have to forge levers to get those lads out.
Objectives updated.
Maybe not.
Objectives updated.
Hello, lads. Now, I've done this mission before. Oh, look, there's even a sword sister here. Sword sister, a Sigmarite sister.
Objective completed.
Free the prisoners. Kill Nugolg the Ogre. Kill Riker the Mad. Locate the altar. Now, in previous playthroughs, I've made the mistake of running these guys here into the forecourt as soon as I can, which is a mistake because the enemy has their archers out there. But you know what I should do? I should actually sniper shot and then run back. Look, there's Riker the Mad. Oh, the shot and the crit. You see what I was talking about? Look at that. 26% chance. And with 2 pills left and I can get back. Look at this. So a vital shot and a sniper shot. Like 2 crits. Look at that. That is the power of Mizuma. Roll critical hit chance 46%. Okay, well he was stunned, so there's an extra 20% crit chance. But I think that illustrates the power of the sniper shot marksman quite nicely. And now with 5 pills here, I can vital shot and a regular shoot once. 95 miss, classic. But yeah, in retrospect, I think the best way to have done this, with the leveling that is I would have given myself just
New
one.
objectives added.
Just
Objective
one hero marksman. Recover the key from the captain, easy. What was I saying? One hero marksman, longbow specialist, quick reload, quick aim, level 2. How cool! As I was saying, level 2 vital shot, and then he can use exploit positioning, and then 3 vital shots. Now there should be another baddie here somewhere. Rudolf Wittgen. Let's see if we can't spot them. Where are they? I'm so accustomed on this mission for there to be enemies over there. Like up on that little high part there. Well, on the next turn, everyone here will run forward. I would have only have given one marksman the hero level up, and then I would have left the rest of them just non-hero and given them just precision strike and a flintlock. Oh well. Yeah, so in retrospect, I've leveled up every one of the classes wrong. At least I'm consistent, I suppose. Except for my hero unit. I like that I leveled the hero unit. I think that was correct. And the young bloods I think are leveled correctly as well. Miss, 63% chance. Oh, don't stand out there. The marksmen are going to make short work of you, my friend. Where am I going? It's quite confusing when it starts like that. That way. Anyway, I think when it comes to leveling your, well, any classes, but your non-hero units specifically, it's all about getting the most damage out of those 5 attack pills. And the halberd, I think, is quite clearly the way to go. Great hit, Dolmar. Ow. Okay, what have you got? Passive skills, unstoppable, unsettling charge. After a successful charge attack, the target's parry or dodge stance is broken. That is incredible. Oh, that is the Sigmar's Purifier's passive. That is such a good passive. So you can just, yeah, you just charge in and break their dodge. She got Vital Strike and Precise Strike. That's nice. So she can attack 3 times normally, or 2 level 2 Vital Strike. So she's going to be using Vital Strike a lot, I think. Oh, Comet of Sigmar. It's a Divine Wrath chance. 36% is awfully high. $51, that's too high. Let's leave that. Luthor, is he different this time? Let's see. So, fight me. Target must be engaged. Prevents the use of disengaged flight. No, that's crap. Increased parry and hit chance. That's nice. Hold your ground. Always a good skill. Order. Always good. Quick recovery. Demoralize. Resist corruption. Okay. Now, I need to make sure that the 2 young bloods get out front, because they are the lads who are most likely going to have to go toe-to-toe with that ogre. Where is the ogre? I think he's... Is he up here? He's out in the forecourt. Ooh, another Sigmarite sister. After gathering Wyrdstone, movement range increased by 2 meters. That's pretty good. Resist poison, meh. Cool-headed. All alone tests. That's an odd one. No active skills. Anything in the inventory? Nope. I really should put these 2 sisters in front just as fodder.
A new round has started.
So that if anybody gets their ass kicked by the ogre, have it be the 2 sisters. So here we go. We've released you. Now die. And Franz. I'm assuming we don't actually get Franz at the end of the battle, so we may as well get him killed. So we've got to kill the ogre, recover the key and locate the altar. The altar we saw was on the roof at the forecourt. Let's open up with level 2 sniper shot. Critical hit chance 23%. Jesus, the damage is incredible. Antidote. I think I might have to leave someone down here just to stop reinforcements from continually popping up there. Although we'll do that once there are a bunch of our people who are injured. Aha! There is the Ogre. Let's look at her stats. Movement, initiative. Does it not say what her dodge skill is? No. So like, where's she gonna charge into? Because she charges into there. It's that's actually fine. We can get around the ogre then. That's fun. We'll just sacrifice the 2 sisters. But don't I have exploit positioning? No, so I'm gonna wait actually. Let the other marksman use exploit positioning. The range isn't huge though. Oh, this makes him much easier to hit. Sniper shot. It's rubbish damage though. Don't I have vital shot? I don't. Okay, well I should take vital shot then. Yeah, let's increase martial influence. Increased hit chance because she is going to be charging in there. What do we reckon the chances are that these sisters actually survive the fight with the ogre? Not great, I would think. So can I aim, reload and shoot again? I think I can. %, okay, for a crit chance. Get the big lad. I'm too big, excuse me, please. Okay, I'm too fat to get past. Hashtag just ogre things. I'm very glad that I gave him the knowledge Mordheim, because holy crap. So what is this thing's magic resistance chance? Magic, only 10%. You know, I don't want that 36% chance that I actually get stunned by my own comet or something. No, I want to ambush her quite carefully. I don't want to. Yeah, I want there to be space because if the ogre comes this way, I want to be able to get multiple people surrounding the ogre. Okay, get between the ladies. Use courage. Great job, Stanley. Parry chance, hit chance. Oh, smashing these fools so far. But every time I've done a mission in this barracks area, this fork, oh, it's failed the fucking fear test. And misses and gets wrecked. Oof. Good lord, look at that damage. Not surprising. He's in a dodge stance, and I don't think he has enough to... Red pills, that is. I don't think he has enough to be able to retaliate. This is when I'm going to wish that I had the Warlock. Just to lower his armor resistance. He can actually be parried. He doesn't have braces. I don't think he does. See if there's space for us to sneak in through here. It's so dark in there. Yeah, it is. Okay, there's space there. Good.
A new round has started.
Oh, look at that in yellow. There is a bloodletter somewhere up on the roof. Franz, what kind of skills do you have? Overhead. Athletics expert. Quick reload. But he doesn't have a second set of weapons, so that's fucking perfect. Kidney strike, lowers melee resistance. Terror resistance only 30%. So we will not be fighting the ogre. Let's open this little portcullis here so we can get our lads all together. I sincerely hope that that bloodletter at the altar is going to jump down and attack the enemies. I really do not want to fight the bloodletter. Especially because I left my young bloods behind. Don't cast blinding light, you little absolute penis. Get him! Yes, Luthor. So the thing is, I like the warlocks, or any of the spellcasters really. I tend to prefer them as debuffing type characters. Every time I've tried to build a damaging spellcaster, it's so disappointing because they seem to perpetually fail the cast chances. Nice, look at these crits, and just think about how crap any of your fighters would be if they had to roll Tzeentch's curses after every attack. Jesus Christ, Mazuma. I think that's 3 out of 4 attacks have been crits, or it might have been all 4 even. Can I get that with an aimed shot? Because I'm pretty sure I can reload for free. Look at these crits. Get in there, T.R. Longwell. He's so slow. Excuse me. Another reason there needs to be mods for this game, so you can mod a quicker movement speed on something like that. Minus 30%. Is there an angle where I cannot have that? Aha! Now think about the fact that I've totally misleveled my marksmen and they are still this dangerous. It's crazy. We just killed a bloodletter without getting any damage off. What the fuck? I'm actually going to leave Arno down here. Because I don't want anyone spawning. I tell you what, now, oh no, you run up. help wreck this nerd. I always forget to use the Mordheim map. We need 4. We'll try to let... Actually, no, wait. We'll see if we can't have... Oh, no, I'll get the kill. Nice. Oh, but oh no, I was already level 10, so there's no point in that. I was hoping for the extra XP point. Do I even need these blue weapons? I mean, I could just flog them off. Mandrake, Antitoxin, Crimson Shade. Speaking of these potions, like I hardly ever use them because the negative side effects are so bad. But that is one thing that I do quite like about the Chaos guys. 48%. Do we even bother? No, we don't bother going in. So the Chaos guys, especially the Dark Souls, which is their heroes, they can't use ranged weapons anyway, and they never flee anyway. So they really, technically, they don't suffer from the debuffs of that condition you get from getting knocked down under the effects of madcaps, you know, megalomania and amok. It's like, oh, you can't flee. Well, who cares? Because you don't flee anyway. Which I think is pretty cool, because then basically, with those Dark Souls, or indeed any character that has that frenzied debuff, passive. See, like, I could have... How many pills? We've got 9 here, so I could actually give him Strong Blow. Just squeeze that extra bit of damage out of one of the hits. I'm disoriented. Where are we? Oh, right. We're in the barracks area. There's normally a baddie in here somewhere. Okay, find the broken levers. That's not a broken lever. Shisham gold. Oh, Stobbie gives no fucks. Nice big war axe. I don't care. I'm gonna parry it. Oof! Not so lucky for Dolmar. Yes, Stobbie, you fucking monster. Stanley Whitkin, you can't get in yet, can you? No, but I'm going to be let in here by our champion on the next turn. Fear test success. Nice. So I also kind of wish that I had made my warriors dodge characters, because that would have let them use more of the two-handed weapons. But with only 10 maximum agility, that's not good enough.
A new round has started.
Really, it should be my youngbloods who use the two-handed weapons, but one of them lost an arm. I think Seb is the one who has both his arms, so he could actually be using a big two-handed axe or something. Oh, crikey, is that another bloodletter? Shit. This is so... Well, at least it's France, so if he gets knocked out, then who cares? I don't think it's one of those, if France gets knocked out, mission is over. He doesn't count as a story character, does he? Well, let's find out. No, he doesn't. Okay, good. Well, that's not ideal. Fuck. No, not swap weapons, you tit! Disengage. Ugh! Literally the worst. And then he fails to crit. Okay, boys, who's gonna go toe to toe with this monstrosity? Our Ogre. Delay. Wait for the exploit positioning to come out. TR Longwell. Get him. Straight for the strong blow. Actually, that's 2 strong blows because an attack and a normal attack is 5 pills. We've got 7. So strong blow for 3 plus strong blow for 4. Oh, I've just realized did I even have to do the terror test? No. Oh, so I went and wasted nerves of steel on him. Fuck me. Well, lessons learnt. I'll tell you what, the next warband that we build is going to be monstrous. Because I've learned so much from this playthrough. I've done everything wrong. And I do mean everything. But hey, that's how you learn. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Terror test, only 38%, so I don't want to take on this ogre. What do I want to do? I want to use the map first of all, movement bonus. Then run upstairs. What was that? Target. Oh, I do not want to charge in at the ogre. Zealous corruption is initiative? Question mark? Initiative, indeed it is. Nothing. It's a bit of a joke how easy it was to kill Riker the Mad with our archers, man. Holy shit, these guys are powerful. For real though, if you make 4 of the marksmen heroes, can you imagine what a fucking barrage you would have? 67 is too low. Hang on, do I have unwavering? Yeah, so immune to terror and all that shit, so let's take on this ogre. So, T.R. Longwell, sorry for misleveling you there with nerves of steel, but it wouldn't be a Stobbie build unless I fucked something up. Yeah, I think Grete Manrique, your job is just to stay down here and make sure that no reinforcements come through. Get him, Stobbie.
New objectives added.
Let's see.
Objective completed.
Recover France brothers' belongings. Great acts of slaying. Wow, look at that damage.
Objective completed.
Recover the key from the captain. Locate the altar on the roof. We also need to send some lads up here onto the catwalk, drop down there, pick up that Wyrdstone. We are going to hoover up all of this Wyrdstone. Nesterov, not much inventory space, but oh well. Blue daggers, I'm not going to bother. I think my warriors need to run back to the cart and drop off all the stuff they're carrying. Captain's key to get into the armory. Okay, fair enough. Great hit. Nice miss. Howie. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. 4 inventory spaces open, so we'll send Stanley around to go pick up that Wyrdstone on the roof. So I've already spent a bit of time thinking about what the next warband is going to be, and I'm so keen to get into it. But you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. Let's just stay with the war pigs and finish with the war pigs before we move on to the next warband. All I'll say is I've already decided which faction the next warband is going to be, and I can't wait.
A new round has started.
29 damage. Lol, that's nothing. Okay, rake hurt, but yeah. It's a little annoying that I fought other enemy ogres that are able to use heavy armor, but I think if I'm remembering correctly, is it only Chaos Ogres that can equip heavy armor? Oh, another pink halberd. Some blues. I want to keep the antidote and the poultice on me. We'll come back for the rest. Severed leg prevents jump down. Okay, so I need to run all the way fucking back to the cart. It's only the second bloodletter that Mazuma has killed this mission. I mean, you know, it's no big deal or anything, but, you know. He's like, yeah, whatever. Well, get that cover away. I think 71 is the highest we're going to get. Vital shots, 81%. Miss. What does Rake do? Turn start 10 to 20. Oh, so it's basically poison. TR Longwell, where do you need to go? Up the stairs, yeah. Up to the altar. Smash. Look at that damage. Oh, what a monster. I was looking forward to seeing the parry animation from the big ogre. It'll look pretty cool, I think. It's another mistake. I mean, your guy who has exploit positioning obviously needs to be first in the attack order. So many little fine refinements that could be made. I'm gonna go drop all this stuff off. Actually, Stobbie needs to do the same, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run all the way through and jump down into the courtyard. Just keep opening portcullises as we go. Portcullises, portculli. I think the rule is if it ends with an S, then it becomes I. So portculli would be correct, I think. One Jesus, many G'si. Fairly sure that's how it works. Do we even pick up blues at this point? Yeah, why not? I suppose we can always just flog them. It's so cool. Now that everybody's using pink weapons, we can just go to the store and anything that's blue, we just sell it. So where are these reinforcements coming from? We need to shut down these reinforcements. We've got to find this sword. What's it called? Griffin brand. Oh, but obviously that'll be in the armory, but with the captain's key. Okay, right. Oh, look at that. Pink greatsword. I'm trying to remember my youngblood who has both his arms. I've currently got him a one-handed axe that he's using, but I suspect I'm having him use that because he's got 4 attack pulls and he can attack with it 4 times. So if I give him a two-handed weapon now, he'll only be able to attack twice. Once he gets the 9th attack pull, then we can start using the two-handed weapon.
A new round has started.
It's so disorientating when the round starts. You're like, where the hell am I? Which way am I facing? What am I doing? I think what we got to do is we got to get our archers up on the catwalks. And we're going to start shooting down at all these reinforcements that keep coming in. What a fucking monster. Look at his critical chances. It's like 30%, and I haven't even particularly built him for critical hits. Actually, most of my inventory space is sitting on my archers. I think we'll go pick up the Wyrdstone with these archers of ours. This is where all of our inventory space is sitting. Oh, he can't open it. He's too stupid. Duh, what do I do with this? Worry not, T.R. Longwell, you dumbass. Somebody will be along shortly to help you. Hunting rifle of precision. I don't know. What I really want is a pink hunting rifle to give to Mizuma. So I think it's the hunting rifle that has increased crit damage, and he's critting so often. So just thinking about how effective our marksmen are, and when you start early on, the game that is, your youngbloods have excellent potential as archers, given that their ballistic skill can go so high. But the thing is then, the passive skill of the youngbloods totally doesn't suit being an archer. In fact, it's a flat out waste, I think. So I think an interesting discussion to have is which of the mercenary or henchman classes make the best heroes to upgrade, that is. Like, which of the passives across all of the henchmen is the best? I mean, momentum is really good, but it's an extra 10% hit chance on every subsequent hit, and it doesn't stack. I kind of think the Chaos Dark Souls might have the best passive. Immunity to fear, terror, and all alone. I mean, they can't disengage.
A new round has started.
I need to look at the text description of guidance, because there's an outside chance that if you use guidance on a Dark Soul, he might be able to disengage. There's also a disengage active skill, but the description of that reads the target must be able to disengage, so I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. Look at all the shit that I'm carrying. I really don't need to. Okay, we got a few poultices. Is any of our lads suffering with open wounds? Where's debuffs? Buff, debuff. Who's hurt? Anyone got an open wound? Two-hand, tiring. Last stand. There you go. No, Franz is dead. Actually, if I want to get onto the catwalks, I think that'll be the best way to get the best vision. Let's go take a look up here. I'm not going to pick up the key. Actually, I think he can't interact anyway. I don't think he can. Can he even pick up Wyrdstone? Let's just smash this dude's head in and then we'll go find out. God, that's brutal. 113 damage. Fuck me. It's an interesting discussion as to whether the impressives are actually worth it. Because like as amazing as that is, as impressive as it is, if we look at the numbers, just the straight numbers, is that more damage than 2 Youngbloods would have done? I mean, that was what, 200 damage? But I mean, 1 Youngblood attacking 4 times, 50 damage each, that's 200 damage. We actually got to remember where the enemy leader was standing. That's where his key is. We killed him so fucking long ago. Well, that dude came out of nowhere. Oof, big mistake. There's actually no point in insulting him. 91, nice damage. Okay, I thought that was going to be an attack. Whoopsie. We still got the whole, this right hand half of the castle to loot for Wyrdstone. Oh, he's got a little bow and arrow. 14 damage, bless his heart. Mazuma only does 10 times that damage, but you know, whatever.
A new round has started.
Oh, you know he did. Not when we miss the 95%. Can he reach me? I don't think he can. I might even get an angle on that guy from across the walkways. Nope. Yeah, these lads really need that skill to increase the armor penetration, because these little bows don't do much against the armor. See, large warriors can't interact.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Gather bloody Wyrdstone. See, I can't interact with any of this stuff. I want to go see if I can actually pick up Wyrdstone. I doubt it. Good hit. Look at that. Chain shot and exploit positioning. That's not even level 2 exploit positioning. It could be even better. Hello, hello, what's going on here? Now Luthor, let's see, I think I want him to, in the meantime, go grab the key from the leader and just do the story mission elements. So that's the leader's corpse, I seem to remember. No one's actually gone down into the barracks yet, have we? There was talk of there being broken levers that we can use to outflank the enemy, but that doesn't really be necessary. Hello? Cheeky. Nice crit. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna disengage. Move back. Charge! Nice! Owie. Nice parry. Alex Nesterov, what a badass. Do I want to carry any of this stuff? I will hang on to the coins in case any of the other chests we find have coins on them. Interesting that there was a blue on this guy. He's a reinforcement. going to stand over here because I think that our last warrior who can go needs to drop off things. 19% chance to hit.
A new round has started.
Another thing I've learned is that, judging by the strength of our warband, I really could have done story missions a lot sooner, and in any future warbands, we're not going to hold it off for that long. We'll be more willing to get involved with the story missions quicker. I can't disengage. We only need 92 more damage here, so we might as well use our little dagger. Cheeky fucker. %20 critical hit chance, not bad. Not enough in the end. It's so comical how big this guy is. And he can't even pick up Wyrdstone. That's a serious issue. I don't like that at all. Okay, Tio Long, well, let's run you along here. Any enemies that get reinforced here, kick at their asses. I could either take 3 normal shots or a sniper shot. What do I go for the normal shots? Crit resisted, lucky fuck. See, I should have actually opened up with exploit positioning, but it's not going to matter now. Hehe, nice. Okay, we're full up. Okay, now it's just a question of completing the story elements and getting the last of that Wyrdstone, while making sure no one gets knocked down.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
So gather the bloody Wyrdstone, locate Captain's treasure.
Objectives updated.
What are we going to do with the Wyrdstone? Oh! Oof.
Objectives updated. Objective completed.
I would imagine they would just give the bloody Wyrdstone to the Sigmar sisters for safekeeping. Yeah, someone's got to come loot that chest as well at some point. Otmar Schmidt, I would advise you not to run into melee range of the Ogre. Well, a brave lad. Very, very brave lad. I can respect that. Oh, this little dagger. Can you imagine running at an ogre with a dagger that's like the length of the dagger's dick, the ogre's dick, and thinking you're actually going to do something? You dodging? Look at that 1% dodge and you hit it. Great sword of distraction. We are going to make a fortune from selling all these blue weapons. Ah, nice. Pink mace. So actually Stobbie, I think, has the best chance of getting up to that chest on the roof quickly. Then Luther will come down and finish the story element by grabbing that sword. Called Griffin Brand. Yes, and then my warriors can go suck up all that Wyrdstone. What about Dolmar? He may as well actually hang around here and hit any reinforcements that pop out. So, like, I have noticed with the Overwatch shots, the chances to hit are super low. Like, that was 54% chance to hit a target out in the open. And then when you look at the description of that lurk ability, where it's like, you know, enter a stance where you Overwatch with a minus 10% chance to hit. But I don't know if that's an additional minus 10 on top of the base Overwatch penalty, or whether it's, like, if the, for argument's sake, if the base Overwatch penalty, let's say, is minus 30%. Is using that ability then only minus 10. I would imagine it's the latter. All these blue weapons. Where do all these frickin' reinforcements keep coming from? Minus 15, but there you go. Has that lad got a broken leg or severed leg? I think he does. Yeah, that's one pretty cool thing about the game. I like how even when reinforcements come in, it rolls to see whether they have injuries or not. It's pretty cool. For real though, I would not be surprised if one of you lads tried out the 4 leveled up 4 hero marksman build. And then you could just build your warriors, henchman warriors, as full tanks. To just, you know, keep keep the enemy away from your marksmen. I mean, imagine 4 Mizumas. 4 Mizumas leveled up properly. What kind of friggin' damage they'd be doing. Unbelievable. Done, Dwarf and Blues. There's actually quite a nice Wyrdstone haul from this mission. We're going to get like over 100 weight, I think. There's a couple of clusters down in that little forecourt there, and some shards. Luther, go grab the sword. Well, not yet. We need to finish sucking up all of the Wyrdstone first. We'll get into the armory, and then we'll see what's in there. I suspect there might be more chests in there. They've got to be looted as well. But think about this though, if you get like in a multiplayer game, and the enemy is the Mercenaries, and they have 4 hero marksmen, you're going to have such a fucking bad time. Good God. I think the only way really that you would do well there is if you can manage to dictate how the fight goes down, because if they're able to keep your guys off of their marksmen, you're going to get so fucking wrecked. If I had to pick any background that I think would do the best against that 4 marksman spam, I'd probably say Skaven, because your Skaven are so quick that you can maybe get past the enemy, get onto their archers as quick as you can. With that being said, I tend to find that I like to use the Skaven in one big group and then really maximize the usefulness of their swarm ability, because picking on and outnumbering enemies is the way to go for the Skaven, I think. It's fine, mate. Stand out in the open against my archers. We'll see how that works out for you.
A new round has started.
I will say the initiative of all of my guys is pretty embarrassingly low. 67 being the highest. It's not good. So, about this Ogre, I'm incredibly amused by him, but I'm not hugely impressed by the damage numbers. I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong. But, you know what, I shouldn't be comparing a level 5 Ogre to what two level 9 or level 10 Youngbloods could do. You've got to compare like for like. These marksmen are fucking terrifying. Jesus, 88 damage. 98, fuck. Ow. Let's get in there and... That was cool. Hunter actually procced. We got a free reload out of that. Oh yeah, as I suspected.
New objectives added.
Recover Griffin Brand, which
Objective completed.
we will do in a second after we've looted these chests. Oh, give me that Wyrdstone. Yum, 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 yum. You know what? Grete Manrique. Go fetch that Wyrdstone. Luck trinket, nice. Domo, your inventory is full, yeah. But just hang around here, see if you can't pick up any more reinforcements. We did not need to load everybody up with potions. We have more than enough power. Well, that being said, the following few story missions are going to start getting a bit more saucy. As our power level starts to become, you know, more in keeping with the difficulty of these story missions. I mean, the regular missions I'm doing now are like 2,700, 2,800, you know, enemy strength, and this is just a 2,000, so...
A new round has started.
Now where did that little Penis go down to Conrad Volker. Is he right underneath me? There he is. Oh, 117! If I built him with deep wounds, maybe even level 2 deep wounds, his crits would do an extra 40 damage. That would be like 160 damage crit. I can't wait to start a new warband and level everyone properly. Okay. Bold strategy, standing out in the open against archers. .36 damage. I was going to say, open wounds by any chance on TR Longwell? Nope. Can he jump down? Nope, not surprisingly he can't. There's real limitations to this impressive warrior. Nice. I really wish I could re-level my guys. Oh, well. Right, who's got inventory space? There's a lot more loot there that needs to be looted. Oh, it's a Sigmarite, unlucky. Okay, now it's just the Wyrdstone outside, then we can grab Griffenbrand and get out of here. Do you have space? You do. Excuse me, pardon me. So it's those two pieces there on the roof, and then those pieces in the forecourt below us. My mind has just gone to the discussion of which of the henchmen has the best passive ability. I think you actually have to think of the Skaven Verminkin. They get plus 10 dodge / parry and plus 15% damage on picking up Wyrdstone. That's actually pretty damn good too. They would be quite nasty if you made them heroes. The Warp Guard are not bad either. They have immunity to Wyrdstone debuffs, so that means whenever the Wyrdstone procs a buff, they only get the buff. That's pretty good. And they have very high poison resistance, also quite nice. But then you kind of have to build them as parry machines, and I definitely prefer dodge machines to parry machines. Unless, of course, you're talking about the hero leader, the human leader, that is. Nice, okay. Let's grab Griffenbrand and get out of here. I do think I'm going to go for level 2 knowledge Mordheim on the Ogre. The 5 movement is just intolerable. He's up to 6 now. We give him knowledge Mordheim, that's 7. Improving his leadership doesn't help,
A new round has started.
because he's immune to terror and fear anyway. Alertness could be good for the initiative boost.
Objective completed.
But you know, I think you gotta boost his intelligence and give him magic resist.
With Riker dead, the Duke will lose his most formidable agent in Mordheim. There might still be some Reavers around, but they'll only be a shadow of what they once were. We've seriously hurt the Duke's operations in the city, and his coffers are sure to be impacted by the lack of Wyrdstone flowing into them. Without that treasure, he won't be able to press his claims on the Baron's lands with graft and bribery. Baron von Leitendorfer will be thrilled to have Griffenbrand restored to his family. The sword is a legacy of his bloodline, a physical reminder of their heroic past and the services they rendered the Empire. The prestige afforded by such a legendary blade will help the Baron in his own territorial claims. Of course, the gold to be had selling that big chunk of Wyrdstone isn't going to hurt either. There are limits to what even a nobleman can accomplish by appealing to honor and tradition, but there's few things that money won't buy. I think we can expect the Baron to be most generous in rewarding us for presenting him such a treasure. Those Sigmarite sisters we rescued from Riker's cells haven't proved entirely ungrateful either. True, they're displeased that we're still shipping Wyrdstone out of the city. In fact, they've warned that the next time they see us, it will be as enemies, unless we repent our ways. Still, they have offered us a special reward, something they were able to hide just before the Reavers captured them. I think they mean to bribe us into leaving Mordheim. I suppose if you can't appeal to a man's conscience, even a sister will try to appeal to his greed. Of course, the funny thing about treasure is that no matter how much you have, you can always use a little bit more.
Let's say that again. It said task completed. I wonder what it was. Dolmar has reached level 10, it looks like. I don't like that he was level 9 and it said max rank. I don't want to hear that he can't go past 9 for some reason, but that wouldn't make sense. What was it that I completed? Oh well. Alex, Dolmar, okay, he just hit level 10. Okay, nice. Stanley's 8, Arnor is 8. 10. 10, 10, 10. Oh, hello. Accuracy. Leadership? Yeah, for the fear and terror and all alone. Intelligence. It's kind of odd that you in the end have to go to leveling intelligence on the Ogre. You wouldn't think that's what you would need. Okay, handgun we need. Sigmarite we can't use. That pink halberd, it's great. Okay, all the blue stuff we can get rid of. $1,000 gold. So I'm hoping that what I can do is I can get enough money, and then when there's new heroes available, I can hire marksmen who are very high level, and then that's how I can, you know, essentially respec my marksmen that I've done all wrong. Let's see, the light armor, fuck, all of it can go, don't need any of it. Well, amulets will hang on to, the trinkets will hang on to. The whites I'm not even going to bother selling. No shipment requested. Let's keep selling it to Sigmar's Haven. Level 3 weapon skill and an enchantment pack. Actually, they pay only 37 less. 4, we get a level 7 captain, which is nice. 2 of each. Book of Training. Oh. What does that do? Fuck it, let's finish with our primary faction. $4,000 gold. I'm so rich. I don't have any more space though. Feck. This is the problem with this bloody great big ogre. I need those spots to open up. So next level, an extra reserve slot. Okay, good. But friends, thanks for watching. Next episode will be the next story mission. I'll keep grinding the regular missions offline. I can't wait to do some training with all of this money we've got. In fact, let's get to it. Let's train up. I think, has Seb got enough points? No, he needs 2 more. And then we're probably going to max Nerves of Steel to give him 90% reduction. Good lord, fuck it, I didn't even give him a Void. How have I leveled this guy up? Yeah, and then Fei Long I think needs 1 more level to get the 9 pips. See, I would like for him to use the greatsword. But as soon as he gets 9 offense pips, then he will do so. What are enchanting options? Just innovation, which is not great. Parry chance. Okay, who needs training? 6 unspent skill points. Let's upgrade vital shot here. Stobbie, what do you need? 6 more skill points. Okay. Armor proficient is leveled up already. Web of Steel for the extra parry chance could be good. Demoralize, Blitz, Bull Charge. I can't believe I gave him fucking Blitz and Bull Charge. What a waste. I could have given him Flash Parry. I could have given Shield Expert. Unbelievable, I'm the worst. Fuck, I suck. Extra Web of Steel. Henchman can't learn masteries, of course. Okay, I should have done this ages ago. Nerves of Steel. They should have got that as soon as they were able to get it. What the fuck have I been doing with the leveling? Can't learn masteries. Okay, so he's got 5 points to work with. He can vital shot and regular shoot. Let's see, bullseye, no. Trick shooter, no. I think I want to give him exploit positioning. Who else needs training? It's a training fest. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. When we come back, the war pigs will continue their journey on the next story mission. Interesting. I want to wrap this campaign up. I want to finish it so that we can get started with the next one with the full knowledge of everything you've gained from the war pigs playthrough. Still loving it though. Thanks for watching, friends, and I'll see you next time.